every syllable, I'm a criminal. Into river, never political.
Hey everybody, thank you very much for clicking on the video and welcome to Highly Reactive Reactions. My name's Lee J, over there is Stan, and today we're going to be doing NF The Search. Now, as life coaches, we're going to break it down, analyze what he's trying to say. We've been told and recommended that this guy's got not just some bars, but he's actually got some really deep, meaningful thought, and we're going to really break it down and analyze it today. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to watch to the end so you can hear what we say. Feel free to leave comments down below.
Oh, looking forward to it, Lee J. Yes, we are the founding fathers of Lead Vision Coaching, so make sure you check out the website that we'll put in the link down below. And if at any point you enjoyed the art, myself and Lee J, then make sure you like it, sub it, love it. Oh, and also hashtag NF. We've got to support the big man himself that we're reacting to as well. A little bit of NF. Let's get on with it, Lee J. I'm excited for it.
I think I've never heard of this one.
I haven't heard of it, no.
That trolley is struggling. It's like he's struggling to get through his life.
Do you like the build-up? Struggle.
I like the eeriness of it so far, mate. The eeriness of it. It's like, I do like that little bit where he's like dragging the trolley across the gritty ground. Like, yeah. It's difficult to get where I want to go, mate. It's dark, it's deep.
Yeah, so I believe when we've seen previous videos, the black balloons represent all his negative thoughts, negative emotions, all the crap in his life, which, you know, as human beings, we all have them. We all have them. Big black balloons that just sort of weigh us down. And like, he's pulling the trolley. This is so far, mate, is struggling through life. And I'm looking forward to it, mate. I'm looking forward to it. See where he goes with it. But...
He's walking away from it.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah.
It's so many little Easter eggs in this as well. I mean, he's talking about, I like how he's talking like to himself, like a therapist, you know, he's talking about, or even potentially a life coach. Hey, what's going on? How you been? You know, this, yeah, I'm okay, I guess, you know, and he feels a little bit guilty sometimes that he's just a normal person going through issues. I do like that there's a person in white in the background. Like there is that future of we've reacted to before, that hope. It is there. It's just being dragged down at the moment with this dark side of NF that's like really seeing the emotional side. I do like it so far, mate. It's very smart. NF, smart, typical.
Yeah, he is very smart, man. So far, absolutely loving the lyrics in this, mate. Like, it's just bloody beautiful. I mean, a lot of times, when we deal with clients, a lot of the time what people struggle with, it is that initial opening up about, like, what is going wrong. Like, normally you hit, like, a really bad point where you think, holy crap, I need to turn life around. And, like, NF, I think, like, artists like these, mate, that really speak about their problems and their troubles in life. Like, I find them so inspiring, and I know other people find them inspiring to push them forward. So, love that. You know, address your issues. Love it.
Yes, let's go see what he's got to say, man.
See a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route, clean up my yard, get the noose out, hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me. I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues, right? I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it.
Such a beautiful thing in it. It's going to be a long journey, but hey!
Oh, powerful, isn't it? Isn't it just powerful? And do you know what, mate? That's actually something I really like about NF. I love the orchestra behind him, mate. That little poof that he puts out, mate. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel excited and pumped. You feel bloody brilliant. And you know what? That is exactly life, mate. That is what you got to do. You like that pump out, mate. You need that pump out of motivation to come at you. Oh, beautiful, Lee J.
It's going to be a long journey, but hey, and the way he went, hey, it's we've said again, we go back to our clients, you know, that it's going to be a long journey sometimes, you know, but you have to achieve those goals. You have to achieve what's coming up in front of you, and it's going to be some obstacles, but we have to get rid of those.
Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in class classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map, the hope. You see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying.
Mate, I tell you what I like about NF. So I've seen a bit of his music, and it's something that's like really inspirational. We've said it before that music can sort of inspire the mind, inspire the heart. It can push you forward. You know, sometimes you can feel quite dark and down, but either listening to something that's quite upbeat or dark like this, you know, it can put it in perspective. And what I like about NF, you know, where he's done in the past, we've seen his newer album, some of the songs are all, so you can always recommend them, is that we've seen the journey and seen that path, and he says things like, you know, it's going to be that long journey, it's going to be tough. He puts things out like it's going to be dangerous. My thoughts could be dangerous, but he has a good belief. I think that's what we're seeing with NF in this as well, is that there is a path that he wants to take, and he's going to do it. We know that's such a good fight. Like for us, we know that this is a good ending. You know, he has a child. He wears white. He becomes happy. Well, happier, should I say? It's really good, mate.
Yeah.
Really good shit.
Yeah, mate, and do you know what, mate? It is a powerful journey, and it is one that should be looked up to because it's just one of those things that it's a success story at the end of the day. And there's one thing that me and my Lige, there's one thing we like. We love a success story because that is what we are. That's what we do for a living. We want to see people succeed. We love that. So we love seeing his journey, mate. Absolutely fantastic.
That's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying.
Would the beat
Where'd
go?
the beat
I know
go?
this.
Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful, man. I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales.
Oh man, that was funny. I've actually seen that on like a short when he said "Where'd the beat go?" I was like, I know this bit. Where'd the beat go? His right. Obviously, we analysing it. Life coaching will do more towards the end, but I have to say, mate, his lyrics are absolutely fire. Like those were just like completely wired into the transition of what he was doing, the anger, the defeat, but the sort of victorious side of it as well, mate. It was just, this is what we love to see. This is inspirational. This is the music I'd listen to get me in a good sort of let's go mood.
Yeah, mate. And do you know what, mate? It was bloody awesome, wasn't it? Like, you know, that first segment song, being defeated, being held by your anxieties, your problems, putting on that makeup and putting a smile on your face from day to day, like, which, you know, as most people, as you probably do as well back home, like, that's what we do as people, like, but then going into that motivational thing, and what I love, mate, was the confidence of it. Like, doesn't know where he was making music videos or movies and that because he put so much work and effort in it, and that's how what life is. Life is work and effort. Like, you have to give it 100%. Life ain't gonna be handed to you. So yeah, bloody brilliant, NF. He's awesome, isn't he? He's just awesome.
Music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise. Doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate. You know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I am. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your face.
I tell you what, man, what I love as well is that the like sort of background story to it. If you look behind, there's obviously all these people in white. They've got maybe a balloon I've seen, but in order to. It's like everybody has negative thoughts, but his is so weighing him down that he's wearing black. He's feeling dark. He's feeling like that anxiety, that depression. And it is an inspiration, you know, like we say, you know, you have to try and get rid of those limiting beliefs, things that are holding you back, that state of mind. And again, I go back to, we've seen NF come up on the other side, mate. And I do like the analogies he's using throughout the thing, being held underwater, you know that thing, feeling in your mind, we being held underwater. He's telling you, he's talking to you. This is what we love, because he's almost giving you life coaching. He's saying, look what I've gone through. I've felt like this. I've done this. It's a success story, and I'm a massive fan of it.
Yeah, mate, I tell you, son, what I love that line there, mate, where the mind is a powerful place. And you're like, people underestimate just how powerful that mind is. Like, sort of all those negative thoughts and that you can reprogram them, you can sort of switch them up, you can cleanse your brain, the reboot your brain. There are so many ways, which a lot of people don't really understand. They just think, oh, it's just thoughts and that. But no, like, deep into the level of it, it's absolutely, truly bloody beautiful. And I love how NF addresses that. You know, he's probably gone, like, he's either had life coaching, some therapy that sort of talked him through it, and that's why he's like, maybe that's how he got the lyrics. But yeah, mate, NF could be, do it, mate. In music himself, he is a life coach. He is life
Yeah.
coaching people. He's inspiring people. He's getting people that motivation to, yeah, I feel you. I want to do it as well, like that hype. And that's bloody, that's
Yeah.
awesome, mate. That's what it's about.
We know he's gone through therapy because he's got an album or an
Oh, is
EP.
he?
It's called Therapy Session. Yeah.
Ow, didn't know that. There you go.
Up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seatbelts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Wow. NF doesn't just have words to say, he does it in such an amazing way, mate. Still telling the story.
Still going on with life.
Just trying to push through that. Yeah. This is the sort of stuff we love, ladies and gentlemen, because like you can see, he's like pushing that trolley, the hateful thoughts, the negative thoughts. It's just difficult for him. When you look at everyone else behind, they're just sort of nicely walking. Life is a joy, but they still got some negative thoughts as well. Really good.
God, mate, beautiful music video.
I think it's not finished. This is like the stuff like with NF, you know, he's not just about the music, he wants to tell a story, you know, he's the outcast in the rap world, as people have said before. He's...
He's still going.
Oh, hold on. Is he gonna... That's it. He's got to his journey, but unfortunately... Mate, I think that's such a fucking awesome thing, by the way. There's that... The like, sort of... You know, psychiatrist, you know, you go into the straight jackets, the white jackets whilst you're in therapy, you go into these mental health institutes, etc. But I think also it could be deemed, look at the bottom left picture right there where he's wearing white, you know, he's told his story so well. We know that NF is, was it Story or My Story, the story or something we've listened to before. Like, he has got a story that you can listen to over and over again and give you inspiration. Now, in the hip hop world, I know that he has had some sort of negative comments towards him about like the fact that he's, you know, he's meant to be a rapper, he's all talking, you know, but the way that I think what he's doing, he's bringing it into a different genre. It's like the NF genre where he talks about his struggles, he brings up the real life elements. That's sort of a new thing in hip hop, and I think it's very inspirational songs because, like we've said before, music's within the soul then listens to that music and it reacts to it. And the best way to do that is listen to music that gives you that hope, gives you that sort of drive, ambition, that move forward. Like, even if you're in a dark place right now, you know there's a future at the end. I absolutely loved it, mate. Honestly, it was just brilliant, just amazing from the outset, from the musical side and from our side, the analyst side. It was just exactly what you need to listen to. Do what he does.
Yeah, and do you know what, mate? Not much to add on what we've already covered or what you've covered, but I tell you something, mate. What I like you said there about NF being his own genre. It is his own genre because it is all very personal sort of stuff to him. This is his own life story, his own success story. It is so personalised that maybe that's why he does get a little jib in the hip hop world, because there's absolutely rhymes and its flows and that, and the orchestra behind it was absolutely bloody spectacular and beautiful. But you know, as we will probably say a lot, is, you know, every single one of you is absolutely 100% unique. You're different in your own ways. You've all got different burdens, different stories. This is just NF sharing his story, his burdens, and we, the audience, and people analysing it, we just are here to enjoy it, watch his journey, watch his inspiration. and it's just bloody beautiful. And I tell you something, I thought that was an absolutely bloody masterpiece of a song. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and not to be, no, I'm never disappointed when we do an NF track. To be fair, so yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this rather, different side to myself and Lee J, because it's the first time we've started bringing our personal work into our YouTube, then make sure to leave that thumbs up button, hit that subscription, and ring that notification bell as well, because that's what we're going to be doing a lot more in our future videos, is these more sort of personal analysis of artists.
Yeah, exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see at the top of the logo, Lead Vision Coaching is our new company. We've been doing life coaching for ages. We decided to build our company together, so you can join and click on our website, or you can click on the email down below. And what you can do is email us if you do feel like you want some life coaching, which we can do holistic coaching, we can do one-on-one coaching, we can basically, and we will take your life from whatever it is now, and we'll extend it and enhance it and enrich it. So don't forget to make sure you leave comments down below as well on this music, what you thought about us. You are so amazing. We are highly reactive. Whoops.
But you're definitely highly amazing.